story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd.
Been an extremely busy morning so far. Spent all morning prepping the podcast, WordPress, and YouTube video. Make sure you guys check it out. We're about to get in this quick workout because it's much needed. Let's go. Remember guys, at the end of the day, you're doing this for you. You're not doing this for anyone else. You're not doing this to impress people. You're not doing this for the money. You're doing this because you love it. And first, and most importantly, even if you love it, you have to have the body to withstand the amount of pressure you put on yourself in the day-to-day grind. You have to make sure you're physically and mentally capable to be able to do whatever you want to do. So never forget, no matter how busy your week gets, no matter how busy your day gets, make sure you're staying in shape and you're giving everything to your body, because you only get one body and you're not going to live forever. So why not just make it the best it can be?
Sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen to the rhythm. I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward. It's gonna save you. Never look down.
I was just watching a YouTube video on a certain thing that I'm trying to work on, and it just gave me so much inspiration and hope and motivation right now to just tell you guys this. My point here is to inspire people to become all that they want to be. Whatever it is that you want to be, you can be. No gimmicks. If you want to be the world's next Olympian, if you want to be the world's next #1 trash guy, if you want to be the world's next best painter, whatever it is, you can do it. It's not going to be easy. Sometimes it's not even going to be fun. But if you're consistent and you put in the necessary work to become what you want to be, anything is possible. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or can't do, because at the end of the day, you can do anything you put your mind to. Remember, you only live one life, and that one life, we're granted so much if we just want to work for it. And I promise you, if you put in the work and you're consistent at your craft, you might suck for 2 years, but if you're doing it, that's what matters, because as you're doing it, you get better and better and better, and eventually you become great. This is your life, and this is your opportunity to do whatever you want. Don't waste it on doing something you don't want to do, and definitely don't regret it, because if you regret living a life that you wish you would have, you can never go back.
Listen to the rhythm. I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward. It's gonna save.
All right, so today the goal is figure out what is wrong with the Mini. So I told you guys when we were at Road Atlanta that midway through my third session, my brake light came on. Pushed through it, really noticed no difference at all. Turns out once I got to slower speeds that I could actually hear, the brakes were rubbing really, really bad. Now it sounded like it was the left front, so I've already taken off the left front tire. Car's jacked up. About to dig in here and see if I can figure out what's wrong with the left front. If it's not the left front, then we'll go to the right front and then the rears. Now I'm almost 100% sure it's something to do in the front, because that's how it sounds, but not 1,000% sure, so I'm going to dig in here and let's see what we can find.
up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. This ain't you. Never look down, love. Not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds. The sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
Alright guys, so here's where I'm at. If you can't tell, it is extremely hot. I am soaked, and I've been in the garage a little over an hour. So I'm not really sure what's wrong. I obviously have a brake light failure light on my car, and it's showing it's active, meaning obviously there's a problem with my brakes. So when I went and I took the wheel off, I found that the rotor was sticking massively to the pads, and the rotor was just grinding through the pad as I was rotating it. So there was an odd rub somewhere. I took apart the spring of the brake, just the spring, and instantly the rubbing was gone. Then I proceeded to spray it with some brake fluid, and it continued to spin freely and without any problem. So I was like, okay, maybe that fixed it. I reattached the spring, and my light is still on. So I'm 100% sure it's the left front because I could hear it rubbing when I was driving, but then coming to it and hearing it like full-fledged grinding, I know that's the problem. The bad part, I don't have time to do it today because I've got some other stuff I've got to take care of. The good part, I'm going to have it done by the end of the week. At least I should. So I'm just going to pull the entire brake assembly apart. I'm going to pull off the caliper, pull out the pads, pull out the rotor, and reassemble everything and hope that fixes the problem. I'm thinking that there might have been like some movement in the brakes, and I'm not really sure how because everything is torqued down to spec and it's extremely tight, and even now it's extremely tight. But something had to happen, and it's nothing that I can even see. Like looking at it, it looks perfectly fine. So I'm really at a loss for words right now. Another note, let's just take a look at how destroyed this car is. I mean, obviously this is the wheels, chipped, paint's coming off. I've lost 3 center caps. The tires are still sticking from last Road Atlanta, still got rocks on it. Tires are practically destroyed now, but Falcon is sending me out a new set of tires, so I should have new tires for hopefully next event coming up. Either way, I'm leaving this car right here like this right now because I'm just going to dive into this hopefully tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and remember, you create your own story.